So this week, y'all, we're diving into the Second Council of Nicaea. It's the council Eastern Orthodoxy probably doesn't want y'all looking too closely at in 787 AD. You've heard the claims. Eastern Orthodoxy goes back to the apostles. This is the ancient, unchanged faith of the church. But when you actually read the New Testament, as well as the first 300 years of Christian writing, you ain't gonna find icon veneration. You don't find relic based liturgy, and you definitely don't find Christians bowing to, kissing, or burning incense to images. These practices don't come from the apostles; they come from the icon wars of the 700s. It's the century of military collapse. There's political chaos, theological panic, and the fight against Islam. And the turning point of all this, the Second Council of Nicaea. This is the moment the Eastern Church rewrites its own history, claiming the apostles used icons, declared icons essential to the faith, and they condemned anyone who disagreed. Not because scripture taught it, not because the early church practiced it, but because the empire needed unity and Empress Irene needed legitimacy. So all week, we'll walk through what actually happened, the political intrigue, the iconoclast emperors, the empress who outmaneuvered the army, the arguments used at the council, and why those arguments were trash the moment you compare them to the scriptures or the early church. This is the moment that Eastern Orthodoxy becomes what it is today. Not Jesus, not Pentecost, not the apostles, not the early fathers. It's this moment. So tomorrow, we start at the beginning, how the empire fell apart, how icons became a battlefield, and how a council in 787 reshaped an entire tradition. Tune in.